Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to some Fallout 4. Now you might be wondering why we were standing in front of a robot with a dialogue box open. And that's because I actually started this recording and my computer crashed. Thankfully, it crashed like 5 minutes maybe into the recording, so it's fine. Just to catch you up on what you missed, we started here and were immediately attacked by a couple of bloodworms. We then ran in here, were attacked by a few more. Ran over here towards the robot, got attacked by a few more, and then while I was talking to the robot, I saw Gage run off, so we went in here and fought a bunch of giant ants. And because of that, oh, actually, because of that, we got the achievement called All Sugared Up to defeat 40 Nuka World creatures while under the effect of any Nuka Mix flavor. So we fucking nailed that and don't have to worry about it anymore. Now I still have to make more flavors, but that's all that you missed. All right.
Visit Doc. Welcome back, partner. You ready for a rootin', tootin' good time here at Dry Rock Gulch?
Well, howdy there, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening out.
I don't know about varmints, but we got us some no good outlaws holed up in Mad Mulligan's mine. We could sure use a hand around here. What do you say? Want to be my deputy?
Now we can use robotic efforts, but it kind of just like eliminates the fun of this area. So
I guess I could bring a little law and order to these parts, Sheriff. You got yourself a deputy.
The door to Mad Mulligan's mine is locked up. I got a spare key in a safe by the theater, but wouldn't you know, I plumb forgot what the combination to the safe was. You'll need to talk to my three amigos, Doc, Phosphate, One-Eyed Ike, and the Giddy-Up Kid. Prove to them you're tough enough to take on the outlaws, and they'll give you their part of the combination. Good luck, little doggy. And don't forget your complimentary deputy uniform, courtesy of Nuka Cola.
did I actually get a uniform? Oh yeah, I got a cowboy hat and a western outfit, but unfortunately it takes over all of my armor slots. But I mean, we can slap on the cowboy hat. Let's see. Western outfit provides very little in terms of damage resistance, but you know what? Fuck it.
There's my favorite deputy.
Why not, right? I guess I could have went and got one of the revolvers to really complete the outfit. I think we'll get one here at some point, but oh. But yeah, we gotta find the other three robots. Oh god, cave crickets now too. No, oh well, there's One-Eyed Ike. Good lord, these things are fucking tough as hell, man. Fuck off. They got like a huge amount of health considering that they're just little bugs. Well, okay.
Anything about how you move, or at least you
Oh, there's the Star Core. Alright, well that's good. Already got that. Although I guess now that we don't need to worry about having the Nuka-Cade things active, it does mean we can actually like explore as we go. We don't need to do like we do with the Safari Zone and like try and rush through and then explore after. Alright, buddy.
Thank goodness it's the new deputy. You got to help me, my gotta track down and bring back to my corral. Now, giddy up, buttercups. Can't resist the taste of Nuka-Cola. So check all our refreshment stands. What do you say, deputy? Can you help an honest horse trader out?
Rustle up some horses for you, huh, cowboy? I'll be back before sundown.
Appreciate it. Remember, check the Nuka-Cola refreshment stands. That's where they usually run off to.
All right. Uh, I think there's also, if I'm not mistaken, our Cappy clue is in this graveyard. Yeah, there it is. And I think it's also the only one that there is here.
Clue
And
number
we have
7.
an E. If I could remember what all of them are, that would probably help me guess what it is, but there's such a gap in between us getting the letters. And they're just like, well, I guess until you get them all, they're just kind of random letters. There's a bloodworm over here. Well, damn. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot more bats in this area with all these little critters running around that I have to shoot. Alright, so check the refreshment stands, which I think that's what these count as. Oh wow, that guy didn't quite get his drink. Oh, hello. I want to say that there's like 3 or 4 of them. Oh, nice. Cool. Wow, I need that. I keep running out of that to make it. Oh, yeah, there it is. No, I actually have to take it. I was trying to drag it out. Because I think all I need is 1. And I don't remember if there's any reason to bring in the rest. And then as long as we go in here, drop.
Stands. Those giddy up buttercups have got to be hiding around there. Good job there, cowboy. If I ever need someone to tame these Broncos again, I'll give you a holler. Here's my part of the safe combination. Good luck in Mulligan's mine.
Anyway, I don't remember where the rest of the guys were. I mean, that was when we were fighting something. Yeah, I was gonna say it showed us One-Eyed Ike. Would obviously be easier if this was daytime. Where the hell did he go? He was clearly over here somewhere. Yeah, that's the giddy up kid. Whatever. He must be just over here. Oh, too far.
So, you're the new deputy. Well, I ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned quick draw duel. The rules are simple. We'll each walk into the street. I'll count to 3, and then I'll say, draw. First one to hit the other wins.
Hold on to your hat, One-Eyed Ike, because I'm about to show you the fastest gun in the West.
Let's
I love
see
how into it
if
your
your
character
shooting
can get.
is as
Like,
fast
it's
as your
absolutely
mouth,
ridiculous.
partner.
Especially
And
considering like
now,
everything they've been through.
we
It's
can't
really just got to be
have
like,
a shootout
this is the
without
perfect time
you
to unwind.
being properly equipped. Here, take my spare pistol. All right, gunslinger.
Yeah, so I think he just gave us one of the revolvers. Yeah.
Let's take this out to the street.
What's all this dead stuff? Oh, apparently there's a blood room.
Their robots may be creepy shit, but Institute tech sure is fun to play
I
with.
count
Sure.
to 3. Then we draw. 1, 2, 3. Draw. That was some fancy shooting there, partner. You've earned this. Hope you show those outlaws what a real deputy of Dry Rock Gulch can do, and have a few extra rounds for that 6-shooter I gave you.
Yeah, I feel like they probably shouldn't be
He is the fastest gun
probably
in the
shouldn't be
West.
giving guns and ammo to people who's in an amusement park, but you know, whatever. Oh, hello. I want to say that the last guy we need to talk to is in a bar, but I can't remember if it's like a load zone bar or just like a bar that you open up and walk into. Nice, another wild one. Never thought I'd be happy to see you before. Okay, we got Bandit Roundup. We got some ammo. Oh, and a tape.
The new guy gave up one of the small cowboy cappy plushies yesterday, so Andre fired him. Now he wants me to rig the game even more. I told him if I keep tweaking it, people are gonna know. But he doesn't give a shit, as usual. At least it wasn't the giant Sheriff Nuka plush. That thing's as big as me and covered in enough dust to choke a small crowd. Maybe Heidi can use me in One-Eyed Ike's quick draw. Anywhere's better than here.
Alright, I think there's a recipe near here somewhere. Oh, yes, another wild possum. Maybe that's why we hadn't been getting any, because they didn't want to load you up in other areas, because that's like all there is here, maybe. I mean, that would make sense, I guess. Oh, here it is. Nuka
Excellent.
bomb drop. Okay, let's see. Okay, where did... Oh, Mad Mulligan's minecart coaster. Alright, well that's obviously our final area. That's also not the alleyway that we walked down to get here, is it? Let's see. So, oh, Sheriff Eagle. Right. So there is 2 sheriffs if you, and that there is also a somewhat unique outfit, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the cowhide western outfit. Just in case you didn't didn't think we looked so damn good already.
Open fire! I call dibs on whatever.
That's right, I shot you right out the ground. And then this one, I can't remember. Is that one the same outfit that we already had? Nope, western outfit and chaps is this one. I like the vest, but I don't much care for the shirt underneath it.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always
Yeah, so that guy there, if we don't have the
Yay
if we
on.
didn't already have the
Come on, little
quest
doggies at Dry Rock Gulch.
to do the stuff, that one would have gave it to
Hey,
us. I don't
that's
think
my
there's a reason to
wicked
talk to
shit,
him.
okay?
Um,
Come on over and find out.
I think if you, once we're done the quest, I think we can turn it into whichever one, but I don't think there's any reason to talk to him right now.
What the hell's going on?
Wow, these bloodworms really are weak, aren't they?
Attention, please. The 1 p.m. and 3 p.m.
Okay,
performances
this is
for
the standby.
Oswald
Okay, so
Comics
this is
are
the
sold out.
minecart ride.
Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still
So we still
available.
need to find Doc. Sugar Top. With, oh, good lord. Okay, statements. Those are always fun. Critical on them.
Sure was fun. Huh, boss?
Ah. Okay, let's see. I think old Sugar Top is counted as a separate thing, so let's see. Is there anything of note here? Not particularly. If we got up there, I think we need to like climb the rocks and whatnot, but if we got up there we could get a mini nuke, but that's pretty much it. Oh, there's the saloon. That should be.
Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge.
You look parched there,
For children
stranger.
under 5.
You know what you need? A bottle of Nuka-Cola. While the fruit-based flavor with the hospitality is a big deal out here in Dry Rock Gulch. That's why I want you to handle tending the bar. I got 3 orders of drinks I need you to deliver. One is just upstairs, and the other 2 are in town. You game?
The people of Dry Rock Gulch are about to meet the friendliest bartender in town. You have my word.
Appreciate it. You'll be delivering to Prospector Owen upstairs and Miss Trixie and Handy Hank in town.
Okay. First of all, let's shut off the jukebox so that we don't get any unwanted copyrights. Back here, for wild ticket roll. I think when I'm done recording today, I'm actually gonna like close Fallout 4 because I don't like that when I pick stuff up, I can't see what I'm getting. Let's see. We really need to get some sort of food in here. Saloon's pretty popular, but Nuka-Cola Dark is outselling the Nuka-Cola Wild, and people here are just getting pretty sloppy. Sven won't let us cut them off. He's happy with the cash rolling in. Just need something to buffer the alcohol intake, even if it's just some overpriced snack cakes. Barb quit today, so we need to get someone 18 plus hired ASAP. I checked with Dougie, and he can't spare anyone from the grill, so we're short-staffed. I got no problem using Jenny if it comes down to it. She looks like she could pass for 18 easy. Assuming by that means she isn't. I know we're short-staffed and we got the end of the season coming up, but I need a day off. Fire me if you want, but I can't deal with drunk, dysfunctional parents and their sugar-amped kids another day. I haven't had a day off for a month. I clean up more vomit than a nurse, and I swear I've broken up my last month. We need a few more first aid kits around here. Sending people back to Nuketown, USA doesn't always fly, especially when you're just mending drunks that got too rowdy. Maybe we should get Nuka-Cola to make that sheriff's building a reality. Then we can offer an authentic experience in a drunk tank. I bet they'd even pay for it. There will be no scheduled time off for this year's upcoming Halloween celebration. All Dry Rock Gulch employees are expected to be available for at least 1 shift per day. As a reminder, an additional shift of midnight will be added to the schedule. This does not mean we leave at midnight, it means we close at midnight. Closers may leave as late as 2 a.m. after you've cleaned up. So, I mean, the faster you clean up, the faster you leave. I mean. Okay, so the prospector upstairs apparently. well, it counted as me serving it, but I am taking it because I think he gave us like a
Ruined
bunch
at the
of them.
Barnyard Animal
Or
Petting
maybe he
Zoo?
gives us more
Pick up
after.
a new pair at the Dry Rock Gulch gift shop for only $50.
Also, I don't think that I actually have this quest active right now. Nope. There we go, that's better. Ow. Oh, they really just pop right out this fucking ground, don't they? They kind of remind me of the Tremors. But not quite, you know, they're obviously smaller, but... Oh, there's a fucking ant over there too, really? Just do that and hope it dies. Oh sure, now I get Furious. What is that one? To each consecutive hit on the same target. Yeah. It's a sledgehammer. They're meant to do big chunk damage, not a bunch of rapid damage.
Got nothing for ya. Go on now.
Black cowboy hat. Oh yeah, we also got the prospector's hat. But let's go. We actually have 2 cowboy hats, so let's drop one of those. We don't need 2. I also like how it's how you're supposed to serve the drinks, but you don't have to leave them there. Like, couldn't I just tell him that I did it?
Did old prospector Owen give you one of his great tall tales as a reward for his drink? What about Miss Trixie and Handy Hank?
Oh, yeah. Owen, Trixie, and Hank told me all about the California Gold Rush. Fun and educational.
Now, that's good to hear. You did a fine job, partner. Here's my part of the safe combination. And hey, why not take a few more bottles of Nuka-Cola while on your way out, courtesy of Nuka-Cola?
Alright. So with that, we can now... Also, if you're wondering what that other marker on our compass is, that would be the collecting the stash or whatever from our guys over at the Safari Zone.
God, I hate synths. They ain't robots, they ain't people. Worst of both worlds, wrapped up in one.
I mean, we could have went around, but where's the fun in that? Okay, we can get key, mine, so we can go to the ride. Another Nuka-Cola Wild. Jesse's personal log.
This has got to be the worst gig yet. Caleb came up with another way to torture us with his ridiculous method acting. First it was all the drinking, which admittedly was fun at first. But now the guy's refusing to bathe and subjecting us to the worst body odor ever known to mankind. Seriously, the guy plays the town drunk in some Wild West kid show. This ain't Hollywood.
Oh, I expected that to be longer. That's why I left to find some of the other stuff.
I think the whiskey is totally helping me get into the headspace I needed for this new role. I'm really starting to embrace it. And I think I'm seriously nailing it out there on stage. Jesse's trying to harass me over it, saying it's not right, but screw him. It's time to take this role to the next level. Maybe I'll be the one playing Sheriff Bruce next year. And then Jesse can play the town drunk. It'd serve the jealous bastard right.
Okay. I don't know, how seriously can you take your role when you work at an amusement park. I mean, like, I get that you don't want to be like a who gives a fuck kind of person, but I mean, like, should you really be taking it quite so seriously? Okay. Got tickets. Oh, Nuka Sunrise, another recipe. So many recipes. Okay. Come on. Here we go.
Howdy, partners.
Oh,
Welcome to
victory.
Dry Rock Gulch,
308.
where it's always
Nuka Extreme.
high noon.
It's just 12 Nuka Colas mixed together. I don't know that. I doubt it.
Get
I think
along,
there should
little
be
doggies at Dry Rock Gulch.
a key up here somewhere.
Do you have what it takes
Oh, yeah, there it is.
one of my deputies?
So, like, with that, we can open up that other door that was there, which should be... Yeah. Not that it matters, but if I had went up there first, I guess it would have. Yeah, that's everything in the theater that we need.
Visit Doc Phosphate's saloon for a free Nuka-Cola. Wild. It's a rootin'.
We got the hidden cavity clue, we got the star core, got the combination,
Howdy,
we got that Sunrise Extreme.
welcome to Dry Rock Gulch,
Alright,
where it's always
that seems to be
high noon.
more or less everything that's here. There might be some more like Nuka Cola in that laying around, but
Get along, little doggies at Dry Rock Gulch. Do you have what it takes to be one of my deputies? Come on over.
is there anything in there?
and
Ooh,
find
yes,
out.
there's a scab issue there.
Feeling thirsty? Visit
Okay,
Doc
hang on. We need to
Phosphate's
get to the
saloon
back
for
to that
a
other
free
sheriff
Nuka-Cola.
because there is another section that you're not supposed to be able to get into until after you restore power. But I'd much rather get into it now.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always
Oh. Could have sworn that I saw 2 red dogs. I did.
I don't see anything.
Oh, that's where the other one is.
Nice try, asshole. But I'm
Alright, let's see. How are we supposed to get in there? Well, at the east end of Main Street. There we go. Because I think we're trying to get up there. And if we went, like, out that way, I think we would find the terminal that lets us open the door, but it, doesn't work. No, this can't be it.
Tokens for the Midway Games are available at any
thirsty? Visit Doc Phosphate's
I'm up to try.
saloon for a free Nuka-Cola.
Oh, this thing. The other thing I'm looking at. Is this right? I mean, I could also get the, go and get my power armor. Oh, I see. I think I'm trying to go up there with the jetpack, which would obviously make this significantly easier, but... Come on. Oh, man.
It's not bad enough
I
that the
got
Institute
stuck.
had to go and make robots to do their dirty work. They went one step worse and made them look human.
Oh, there we go.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think I need to get... Just jump. There we go. Over here. Which way do I go? East and north. This way. Nice, nice. And up here. Haha! Not into the employee area. I don't know where the employee area is, as it turns out. I think it might be this whole section here. That's a big fucking section. Yeah, it must be. Yep. Now the only reason I wanted to come in here was because there's an issue of scav in here.
Should have known better. Come on.
Wow, he pretty much didn't care about that.
They thought they had a chance. Hey, eyes up. Something's out there.
I mean, there's another one over there. Oh. Also a frag mine there. Oh, hello. Really? Getting a charred one. They're never. Difficult. Ooh, the explosion over there. Wasn't quite expecting
You're
that.
gonna regret this. I can do this all day.
I mean, theoretically, yeah. I mean, we have enough ammo. If I was going to do it all day, though, I would much rather go and get some more guns, because I have way more ammo types than I have guns that use them. But in theory, I could probably go all day.
Yes. No lock's gonna stand between the overboss and what he wants.
Pretty much. And actually, that's not true at all. There's 100% like those nonsense locks, you know, that are apparently above master grade because you can't pick them without a key. Yes, this. Yeah, due to low power. So we can't open this door. But this is the door you're supposed to come in, I do believe. And, but obviously from the outside. Now, where the heck is that issue of scav? I can get up on a roof. Oh, I didn't even notice these ramps here. Although the sun's coming up, which is nice. Although, of course, you know, the sun's coming up when we're basically at the point where we need to go inside the mine, right? There's a lot of mines up on here.
There we go.
+1 strength and endurance if you have less than 10,000 caps. Which I have way more than that. Or less than or equal to. And then +3 strength and endurance if you have less than or equal to 100. Wow. So basically be a broke bitch and you get stronger. But I mean, to be fair, you can obviously just go and put a bunch of caps away so that you don't have any. and be good to go. But all right, and that's it. It looks like, unless there's something. It's over there. Not that I have to worry about setting those off, but you know, I don't remember if Gage sets them off or not. Alright, and then obviously since we've come in here and we're not supposed to be here, we kind of just have to fast travel out, but
Attention guests. In case of emergency, anti-venom is available at the exit for the reptile house.
alright. Let's head in here, and I do believe that it's just like a fuck ton of bloodworms in here, if I'm not mistaken. Now, do we get, we have that outfit. That's actually what I'm wearing right now. Back door's chained, because that's our exit. Don't know why they have mannequins staring at you, but whatever. And Mulligan employee key, Terry's note. Orange shirt, Western outfit, sure. What the hell hat does he have on, though? Oh, that's a prospector's hat. I feel like that's a different one, because I feel like the one I picked up was black, was it not? Oh, no, that's the same one, alright. Nope, don't know why I went there. What was his Nick's? Please? Nick's note or something? No. I don't know why I thought it was Nick. Oh. Terry. We're not letting those damn raiders take over this park. Dry Rock Gulch has always had the best defensive positions. We'll make our stand here. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, like, you have a mine and everything, so. Oh, and there's our hidden Cappy clue. Not very hidden, but, you know. I saw you, dick, or heard you, dickheads. You're down here. Right. The Brahmin. I do like the sound effect of the Grim Reaper sprint. Skill there. Like something dies and you just hear like the bell toll. Where's our cap and glasses?
8 clues.
8.
Almost done.
And that's all of them in Dry Rock Gulch. What is, oh, it's a fishing pole. I thought there was like a one of those traps across there. Okay, so I think this key opens up a few different doors, and they all have like, I want to say good loot behind them, but obviously if you're doing this DLC like at the same point I am, you know, like after you finish the main game, it's all just loot. Like unless it's like a special collectible, like the scab magazines and that, there really isn't any good loot after you.
That's it.
Honestly, if you level up and like you're building your own weapons, like I did, you know, like being able to modify them, like you get gun nut up and whatnot, or science, depending on which kind of guns you want to level up. There really, realistically, isn't any good loot left. Because, I mean, most of the good legendary effects can be purchased in some way. What is this? Oh, there's a queen in there, eh? Nice, I got the sprint. There's the queen. Just the cause of all the bloodworms. You're gonna pop, aren't you? No. Oh, just one though. That's a surprise. Alright, let's see. Where'd that queen go? Oh. That one. Good. Now just regular. Wow, even the queen doesn't have anything important. I mean, I may as well finish clearing them out. Ah, nice.
You hear something?
Yeah, I do, unfortunately. Goodbye to you. Glad the fucking cow that was in my face didn't, or like the half a cow that was in my face didn't.
We got.
I'm not gonna lie, some of these I had no intention of setting off. At least not when I did, because I didn't realize they were there.
For a second.
Like, you wouldn't think that it... Yes?
Hey,
Need something from me?
I don't know, were you just trying to talk to me?
look alive, Gage.
Still got something to say if you got time to listen.
I'm all ears.
I just wanted to say that this, you know, the two of us working together like this, well, it's been a damn good time. I left Nuka World with you, hoping you'd be the overboss the gangs needed. Seems like I didn't need to worry in the least. No question you know how to take care of yourself, which is more than I can say for most. But damn, if you don't have fun doing it, and more than that, I know you got my back. I can trust you. I can't say that about anybody else.
You're damn right. I've got your back.
I know you do, boss. And that means something coming from you. Really does. You know, I made some bad calls when I was younger. I ain't saying I regret the choices I made, just that early on, I was a little starry-eyed. First gang took me in when I was 16. Decent-sized group, fair amount of muscle, only they weren't using it as best they could. Me being new and young, I didn't know enough to keep my mouth shut. Started making suggestions about how to improve things.
Sounds like you were a real team player.
Yeah, that was the general idea. Eventually, the boss approaches me. Connor, his name was. I don't remember what stupid-ass name he used back then. The Harvester or something. It was never as intimidating as he thought it was. Laughable almost. Anyway, at first I think he's pissed like I'm undermining his authority, but he actually listens to me. He takes my advice.
He would have been crazy to ignore you.
Yeah, I think he knew that. So here I am, this teenage punk who's got the ear of what seems like the most powerful guy around. I'm on top of the damn world. Connor's always coming to me, asking what I think of his plans, telling me how much he trusts me. Can't lie, it all went to my head. After something like a year of working closely together goes by, we come up with this plan to make peace with a rival gang. We work the whole thing out in secret. where we meet on neutral ground, who does the negotiating, and what happens if shit goes south. I was more than happy to take point on negotiating, with 3 of our biggest guys to back me up in case no one took me seriously.
Next, you're gonna tell me that something went horribly wrong.
Yep. All depends on your perspective, I suppose. About an hour in, they're just starting to come around and realize the deal is in their best interest. And then, I hear it. Gunfire and explosions. Lots of both. At first I'm thinking, oh shit, something went wrong. Connor's gonna have to bail us out. But the more time that goes by, the more I start to realize what's happening. The fucker set me up, and I fell for it. See, he figured he's pumped me for all the information I was good for. Have me around for much longer, I'd be a threat to his position. So he used us as a diversion, something to keep the other gang's attention while he and his men ambush them. He gets their stuff, and I just happen to die in the crossfire. Perfect day for him.
Okay, but clearly you made it out.
Yeah, I did. I find myself on the other side of this whole thing. Messed up, but alive. I can't go back. The one guy I thought I could trust tried to get me killed. Thought about going in shooting, but that was just anger, revenge talking. And I knew where that would end up. So I moved on. Promised myself I was never gonna be that stupid again. Was never gonna trust anyone to do anything but look out for themselves.
Hey, you did what you had to do. No one can blame you for that.
Like I said, boss, I don't regret the choices I made. Ever since that day, I ain't trusted nobody. At least not beyond how useful they can be to me. You, though, you're the real deal. I finally found somebody worth fighting with. Something worth fighting for. I don't mean to make it weird or nothing. I'm just saying, this is a real good thing we've got going here.
I appreciate the thought and all, but let's not let things get uncomfortable. Can we just stick to a working relationship here?
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, boss. Didn't mean nothing by it. Well, I figure this is enough sharing or whatever, yeah? We probably ought to get back to it. But really, thanks. I mean it.
Hey, lessons in blood perk. Awesome. So that's gauge maxed out. Here we go. Lessons in blood. I don't know what that one does, actually. I don't think I've ever gotten it before, so... Oh, there it is. Gain 5% more experience per kill and 10 damage resist. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, obviously experience per kill isn't all that useful to me anymore. I mean, I can still level up and get perks, but I mean, let's face it, I've got pretty much everything I'll ever need or really use. And 10 damage resistance is not, it's just, you know, nice. It's a straight upgrade. It's not huge, but I mean, it shouldn't be huge considering how you get it, so. Oh, look at that. Western Duster. Fuck yeah, we'll do that one. Sam, right? Bloodworms. Should have known they'd nest down below here. Came at us through the dirt. Only a matter of time now. I'm not letting them take me. Not some worms. Not some raiders. I'm going out on my terms. My name is Sam Teller. I ran caravans and did good, honest deals out of New World for years. Fought the raiders when they came. I led the holdouts. I was a mother and a wife and a sister and a daughter. And fuck you for taking that all away from me. Alright. I mean, the bloodworms can't really read that you told them to fuck off, but, you know, or I guess that you told them fuck you, but you know, whatever. No, that one was dead. I wasn't entirely sure. Oh, good E3. Glad I got the sprint on the last one. Yeah, stop watching it. It's always nice when you get it on the last one. Also, I want to see. There's no way that this duster doesn't take everything. I feel like they really dropped the ball with not having like every outfit being able to put armor over it. Because I mean, like you have like the Western Duster, which looks cool as fuck, but then you can't put any like actual armor on it. Solid barrel, military, Ricky's note, Western outfit, chaps, which we already have. Oh no. We got pushed back into the mine. Don't know how long we can hold out. I keep hearing things, tremors or something. I don't think we're alone here. God help us. You're hearing tremors, are you? All right. It's weird that the queen just seemed to be more or less the exact same as the rest of the bloodworms, right? Oh, there we go. There's a medallion for it. Unchain the door. Get some more cash. Tickets. There might even be a roll of tickets somewhere. There's a stack. Well, maybe there isn't a roll of tickets. Rataways, no.
Seems to me if you're worried about someone
No,
being
it
a
doesn't
sin,
look like there is.
you shoot him. Problem solved.
I mean, you're not wrong, but with the Institute destroyed, is there realistically any reason to be scared of synths anymore? I mean, without the Institute to activate them, I don't really feel like they would pose nearly as much of a threat.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Did You Have Fun in Mulligan's Mine? Hustle with any bad outlaws?
It was everything you promised, Sheriff. More fun than a bale full of hay.
Well, all right. Please put in a good word with Nuka-Cola Corporate when your survey card arrives in the mail. Here, take some souvenir bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka-Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime.
Alright. So with that, we can assign a gang here. I kind of wish that if like I said, you're guaranteed to have one gang betray you because there's 5 parts to the park that you assign to people,
Get along
and
at Dry Rock Gulch.
there's 3 gangs, so obviously somebody's going to be shorted one. But I can't remember if you go, but because like there's that one achievement, right, for having 8 in the Commonwealth. And I can't remember if you have to go to the Commonwealth and do stuff first. I don't think so though, because like the gang betraying you is what lets you go and turn on the
Have what it takes to be one of
um go and turn on the power to the park. So there's no way, right? Safari. No, not the reptile house, just Safari.
my dead.
But there's yet another section of the park taken over, and we gave that one to the operators, obviously. And then I think the last one's going to go to the operators as well, the Galacta Zone.
Run with us, boss. We keep our own and bury our shit.
Nuka-Cola Dark, Quantum, Tokens, tickets.
Take a good look around. You'll see we belong at the top of the food chain.
Okay, and now with that though, we may as well get our other one as well. And I find that as soon as I travel to the Commonwealth, I get the notification to go and collect stuff from them. And I don't think that it's because I left. I think it's purely just because, the amount of time that passes when you leave. But that I don't think took very long. Yeah, we're not quite at an hour, so I guess I'll do a little bit of my cleanup here. And then we can go and grab that. So first things first. Miscellaneous no need. I'm gonna dump all my Nuka-Cola in here. Since I don't need it on me. What else did we get though? So I can dump it. We got the Western revolver, but I think I'll actually. Oh yeah, and then we got all of that. I kind of want to dress up a bunch of things in the Western outfits though, so we'll see. I'll leave that alone for now. We did get our other issue of Scav, so we can toss that up here. There you go. I think looks like we only need one more. And then I've been keeping my list here of what I've made so that I don't make two of the same thing. Okay, so Nuka-Cola I made, Nuka Berry, Nuka Bomb Drop is a new one. With vodka, rum, and bourbon, damn. Okay, Bomb Drop. Buzz I made, Nuka Side I made, Fancy I made, Free I made, Fruity, Hardy, Elixir, Love, Punch, Nuka Rush. Haven't made yet. Nuka Sunrise, because I need an orange. Nuka Twin. Nuka Extreme. So if I had a Nuka Orange, I could do the rest of them. Well, if we're lucky, I'll put the rest of my stuff back on. Oh, well, actually, no, because we're heading right back to the Western Zone anyway, right? So I may as well leave this on while we go and collect our loot. Also, you know what? Because I have a feeling that's what was stopping me from fast traveling, even though it's not technically an enemy. But I think just because it was there is what was doing it. But yeah, I gave this one to the operators because it seemed like the best choice. You can also kill the robots. You don't need to keep them around. Let's see, where did they set up? At the saloon, probably. Yeah.
Was coming to places like this fun for folks back in the day?
Nope.
They have
Only
chems?
gave me a Nuka Grate. That's a shame. I don't know. Can you?
Attention, please. The
I don't know
wonderful
if you can
and
buy the
and performances
flavors,
on
right?
Oswald the Outrageous are sold out.
So
Limited
Fallout
tickets from
4
5 p.m.
buy
are still available.
Nuka Cola flavors. No.
Don't forget to stake out a good spot for the Fizz Top Mountain Fireworks Spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
The hell is that? Apparently, you can buy Nuka Cola Quantum on Amazon. Jones Soda made it, but they were too lazy to even copy the bottle. Like, really? Alright, hang on. Buy Nuka-Cola Orange.
Guide maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
Nuka Market, Shelby at the market. Alright.
Only one
That's what I
day.
needed to know.
Feel kind of bad for these
Shelby.
traders.
Nope.
Having to wear the collars like that.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Caitlin.
Unless you're here to take
Aaron.
this call off.
What do you need
Shelby.
today, boss?
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure thing.
I need a Nuka-Cola Orange. If you don't mind. Quantum, Victory, Wild, Grape. Oh, you bitch. Of course you don't have the orange, the only one that I actually need. Anyway. That'll be it for this part. We'll probably find an
In a
orange
lot of
somewhere in the
instances,
Galactic
poor
Zone.
life choices will get you killed.
Probably. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.